Well, European champions, World Club champions in very recent memory. But after 30 years, this might just be the biggest lift for Liverpool. Back on top in England. And for the very first time, the pride of the Premier League. Spectacular season deserves this spectacular climax at Anfield.
Well, Jurgen Klopp said he would turn doubters into believers. Well, we believe you now, Jurgen. We believe you now. Bobby Wilcox, Paul Buckley, Jerry Blaney, all the lads up there. This one's for you, boys.
"19 titles now, and right behind the 20 of Manchester United. Klopp's football is up and at 'em, and it's taken Liverpool way up and beyond them. All their rivals this season. A wonderful achievement, particularly after the frustration of coming so close a year and a bit ago. Together from day one right to this special day. They train with the tempo they play with. They're aggressive in action and attitude, but within the laws of the game, they probably clinched the fair play trophy as well. So dominant in the league in the 70s and the 80s, and now it could be the roaring 20s for the Reds. Jamie, we have to say well done to the Premier League. We didn't even think we'd see any football before the season would be completed. It's been an amazing effort by the authorities and by the players and the staff at the clubs themselves. And in a sense, yes, everyone else has come behind Liverpool, but they are part of this because they've made it happen. We've played to a finish. One more round to go and still some issues to be decided. You'll see all of that on Sky Sports on Sunday afternoon. But this is Liverpool's night. This is the night of the champions.
If you're going to do it, and you're going to do it without fans, is that the way to celebrate?
Yeah, I think they've done very well. You know, it was always going to be very difficult, but I think that's as good as you can hope for. You know, they've missed out. I feel disappointed for the players. You know, as part of the deal, you get the trophy, you go to the supporters, you see the love and the affection and the passion in the supporters. So I feel for them. They're still having a great night. How can you not have a great night? But they've missed out. I really feel they've missed out.
But John, for the players, they won it so long ago, longer than anyone else has had to wait to lift the Premier League trophy, because they won it with 7 matches still to play. They've still got one more to go. But how big will that moment feel when they can finally get their hands on the trophy?
It'll be huge, because of course they've never experienced winning it in front of 60,000 anyway, so this is the first time they've actually done it, and they deserve this. You know, it's unusual times, and Graham and I were just talking about the fact that, you know, they're celebrating and there are no fans. However, they deserve this moment regardless of whether there's no one here, because to be able, and look at Jurgen, I mean, I don't know who's waving at,
who's he waving to?
there's not many people around. It could be his family, But they have to go through this. They have to celebrate because, as I said, it's unusual times, but they have to go through the feeling of having won, lifting the trophy, celebrating, and the whole euphoria around it.
Graham, we've spoken many times about how the way that Liverpool used to be run was that it was driven through fear, through the players feeling that maybe they weren't quite good enough and wanted to push themselves even further. Is this a new way of doing it under Jurgen Klopp, where he makes these players feel like kings?
I'm second guessing, Kelly. I'm not in the dressing room. I don't know what relationship he has with them. But they have a spot. If you're a player, you want to be playing every week. And if you look around the dressing room, there's 23, 24 top players. That should motivate you. And I think that's telling what the players when this song's being sung. You know, this is Liverpool. This is Liverpool's anthem. This is the thing that when you're standing in the tunnel and you hear this song, the hairs in the back of your neck go up. And this is a song that frightens opposition when they come to this stadium. Special moment. The way that you've celebrated winning the Premier League title, it's not ideal without the fans. But is that as